Have you ever received a mysterious invitation to a place you know nothing about? This story begins with the arrival of 10 strangers on a beautiful, isolated island off the coast of Devon. Each one was personally invited by hosts they had never met. Why them, specifically? No one knows. Everyone assumes it's a luxury vacation, but once they arrive, they realize they are trapped in this place, and the boat that brought them will not return. Chapter 1. The Voice of Accusation. On the first night, while they're having dinner, the electricity suddenly cuts out, and a chilling voice booms from an unknown location. This voice accuses every one of the 10 guests of committing a murder in the past, a crime they escaped legal punishment for. Now, the 10 are no longer just strangers. They are all criminals who escaped justice, and they have been gathered here for one reason: to pay the price. Fear begins to creep into the room. Chapter 2. The Rhyme and the Rules of the Game. The guests discover in the rooms a copy of an old, famous nursery rhyme that speaks of 10 little soldiers and how they die one after the other in strange ways. But what's even stranger is what they find on the dining table: 10 small figurines representing these soldiers. That very night, the first person is murdered exactly as the rhyme described, and when the guests return to the dining room, they discover that one figurine has disappeared. It is a clear and terrifying message. The killing will continue, and the figurines will decrease following the rhyme. Chapter 3. The Killer Among Them. The murders continue, day after day, victim after victim, precisely as the rhyme describes. Madness takes hold of the island. Everyone realizes that the killer is not a stranger, the killer is one of them. Trust turns into suspicion, and suspicion turns into paranoia. Everyone starts accusing each other. Is it the servant? Is it the old lady? Is it the doctor? The killer is playing a terrifying psychological game with them, using their fear and their dark secrets as weaknesses. Every time they try to plan, the killer is one step ahead and the number of figurines dwindles. Conclusion. And then there were none. In the end, it comes down to one person, and then to none. The last victim is killed, and the island is completely deserted except for the corpses. The question that arises here is, if all 10 died, who is the killer, and who remained to eliminate the final victim? This is the secret and genius of the story. The killer was the person who perfectly mastered concealing their identity, not behind a mask, but behind a meticulously crafted game that made the rest destroy themselves. The killer sought to achieve their own justice and then end their own role. This story reminds us that the greatest crimes are often committed with incredible intelligence, leaving behind no evidence and no one alive to tell the tale. Do you believe that justice must be served at all costs? Share your opinion in the comments.